Joining me now from Southern California, Mayor of Mission Viejo, California, and candidate for California's 45th Congressional District, Greg Raths. Greg, first of all, you felt the shaking in Southern California. The response, especially from the federal government, you give it a pretty good grade so far?
Yes, it's been great. I know our governor has talked with President Trump, and so far so good.
Curious, it's interesting to me when you look at the leadership in California. I'm talking about the Democrat leadership in Sacramento. They're suing the Trump administration on a whole host of things, starting with the sanctuary status in California. They're suing over that, but they're suing over all kinds of environmental issues. Yet when there's a natural disaster or a disaster like the wildfires, the earthquakes, they're first in line saying, hey, government, you need to come here and help. Hey, President Trump, we need your help.
Right. If you remember with the fires, President Trump was actually out here talking with Governor Newsom. And now one of the first calls the governor made was to President Trump. So the federal government's here to help, and they're doing a great job. And I think the state's actually doing a really good job themselves.
Little hypocrisy there. And now your hope is, as a candidate in the 45th Congressional District, your hope is to be a part of a wave in the 2020 election cycle to flip California congressional seats, especially the ones that were, in a sense, almost taken away by the Democrat dynamic in the state of California.
Yeah, there's 4 seats in Orange County that we're working to get back that we lost in the last election. And to regain the House of Representatives for the Republicans, the roadmap is through these 4 seats. And I'm running for the 45th congressional seat that's always been Republican, and it was just taken away this last election. So there's 4 that we're really working hard on, and we got some really good candidates. So I'm really excited about it.
And so you're running in District 45, which is in Orange County, California.
South Orange County.
Right. And so this is a Republican +3. Could be even greater than that, but we'll just stick to Republican +3, meaning that it broke for President Trump in the 2016 election cycle. And right now, the current representative is Katie Porter. We'll get to her in a minute. But first, you ran in the primary in 2014.
Right.
And you got, what, about 19% of the vote?
Yes. No, I got 24% of the vote.
24. All right. So you've got to obviously up that number. You got a lot of work to do.
Yes. I came in third. Mimi Walters was our representative. She won it, and she did 2 terms. But since then, I've been on City Council in Mission Viejo. I'm currently the mayor, which is the 2nd largest city in the 45th congressional seat. The largest city is Irvine, and I'm being backed by Don Wagner, who is currently, he left the mayorship and ran in a special election against Loretta Sanchez in March, and he won that significantly. Mm-hmm. So he's one of our supervisors in Orange County. I'm a combat decorated Marine, spent 30 years on active duty flying the F-18 Hornet. I flew mostly off carriers, the USS Midway in San Diego and the USS Abraham Lincoln. 3 combat tours, Operation Desert Storm, Restore Hope, and Somalia when Black Hawk Down. I was off the coast on the Abraham Lincoln, providing close air support for our Army brothers.
Which is significantly more difficult than running for office, in my opinion. At the same time, it's not easy. But it could be easy if you're running against, and you do get the nomination, it could be easy to run against a woman who is supporting impeaching the President of the United States. This would be Katie Porter. Roll tape.
I've decided to support an impeachment investigation of the President. I have not come to this easily. I come to this decision after much deliberation, and I know deeply what this means for our democracy.
She's a radical anti-constitutionalist in my mind, but even greater than that. Your district, District 45, is not unlike any other district in the United States. But these people, they just want to live their lives, right? Your potential constituents, her constituents, just want to live their lives. They're benefiting probably from a robust economy, compliments the President of the United States. They don't deserve to have the rug pulled out from under them by a person like this who wants to proceed with impeachment.
No, I've lived in the district 41 years. I've been a homeowner in the district. I know the people. I understand the people. We're very conservative. We love our country. She came from Iowa a few years ago, became a professor at, I believe, UC Irvine, and she ran and won. So she doesn't fit the mold for the 45th district. We have 70,000 plus veterans in the district. We had 2 major Marine Corps bases. We had El Toro and we had Tustin Base, and a lot of those Marines and sailors stayed put, and that's what I'm going after. I'm going after the veterans, plus most of the conservatives that are are committed to regaining the 45th district to the Republican side.
And you have a solid constitutional message for them,
yes,
right?
obviously, as a legislator, my job is to ensure that I will protect our God-given rights, and that's rights to life, liberty, property, and the pursuit of happiness.
Mayor,
that's my #1 goal.
And Mayor, if people want to have more information, where should they go if they want to
I have
examine?
a website, gregraths.com, GREGRATHS. You can check me out on gregraths.com. Contributions are requested. I could
any kind of support is requested, I'm sure, when you're in enemy territory in the great state of California. Keep up the good work. We'll check in with you maybe a little bit later down the road.
All right, Graham, thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.